All right, welcome back, guys. I'm out here at Cookeville Nazarene Church at their disc golf course. They have a beautiful 9-hole course here, is the one I was talking about in my video over at the tech course, my first video. I figured today, come out here, just play a regular round, show the course to you guys. Gonna try some new editing ideas, hopefully get the audio a bit better. I've got some lav mics on the way, so hopefully that'll be a lot better. I'm gonna try, at least for this video, to make sure I actually talk at you guys and hopefully wait for vehicles to pass. But most of the holes here aren't next to the road, so we should be good. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go into hole one. So for hole one here, we've got a 293-foot par 3. Nothing too technical about it, just throw your shot up, hope you get it close to the basket. I'm gonna go with the crave here, and just try to, honestly, probably just throw straight at it. Flipped it up a little bit, but it actually worked really well. I need to remember how I flipped that up. Thank you guys for, comments I've already seen on it and the views and stuff. That's awesome. So a few follow-up things from that first video. Kind of figured out some different stuff with how I'm going to do my editing. So hopefully you'll see some different stuff. I came out here with my drone earlier today and actually shot some video of the fairways that you'll hopefully see. And just going to try and do some different things with how I bring the audio over and all that. So this is a showcase of this course, as well as this is going to be another way for me to practice some editing stuff and get better at it and all that. It's landed pretty decent. Ooh, little. So an idea that I had, a lot of different channels, you see people posting either these videos where they go to different courses and try to shoot perfect, or they're going shoot 1,000 rated. And going back to the original reason I started this channel, or doing these videos, I guess, I wanted a way to kind of keep track of my progress and view myself. So I think I'm gonna just kind of do a series, I guess you'd call it. At least it'll be the main goal for now. I'm gonna go to each of the courses that are in my immediate area. Tech course, this course, and Cane Creek. We have 2 other ones. It depends on what state they're in. And then eventually spread out to surrounding areas. And my whole goal is to just shoot par. Because I'm not at a point yet where I can reliably say that I can come out to a course and shoot par or under. Still working on trying that, both with mental choices and shot shaping. Hole 2, 239 feet. It is just directly in front of us here. When there is rain like we just had, the water treats as OB, the mulch behind the pin treats as a hazard. I was gonna throw my envy and we'll see how that goes. So we landed in the water. Unfortunately, that is OB. I'm gonna count it. So I wanna take a little bit of relief back here just because I'm not wearing great shoes and I don't wanna get them soaked. Just try to get a little upshot here. I'm not gonna run it. I think if I lay up, take a bogey, attempt to get a birdie on another hole, I think we're much more likely to get that. All right, hole 3 is up on the right of the hill, pretty fast green. If I can get to the bottom of the hill, that is amazing. I'm just gonna try backhand turnover line, get as far up there as possible, trying to go too far left. Get into a good enough position where I can throw an up shot and get a par. I think that'll be okay. I threw it a little bit lower than I wanted to, but I think we're in an okay spot for an up shot. Try my envy again. I'm gonna try and throw it up there so it matches the shape of that slope instead of throwing a sidearm, because I don't want it to hit that slope like that because it'll cause it to roll away. So I'm gonna try and just kind of pop this up here and let it float down, match that angle. Like that. Like par on this hole feels amazing for me right now. I'm so happy with that. This can be a hole that punishes you hard. If you go those bushes, with the ones over there, eats a disc, and I think I've got 2 somewhere in there, and I know I have 1 over in here somewhere. I don't know where they go, they just vanish. Hole 4, 336 feet. You've got a double mando right about 15 feet, 20 feet in front of the basket. If you miss the mando, you've got a drop zone about 20 feet in front of the trees. Have a sketchy little jump putt, try and save your par. My goal is just I'm going to try and put it out there kind of towards the right, let it fade back to the middle. That way I can throw a soft upshot through the mando and then get a par here as well. This is definitely not a hole that I'm going to try and go for birdie on. Okay, I said try to fade it out. I overturned it. And it's going to be a bit of an odd scramble to save par. We landed here, not a great spot, because now I've got to try and do a nice little overstable shot to the Mando. I'm going to try brand new KC Pro Rock, so it should be nice and overstable. I've never thrown one of these before. What could go wrong? I just had to open my mouth. Alright, so far we are three over through four. Not great. Like I said, the goal is to shoot par on these courses. I'm not just gonna like cut out and stop playing once I get to a point where it's like, oh, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna film the whole thing. It's more fun. The more you get to play, the more fun it is anyway. It's, you know, that's how you look at it. Hole 5. Hole 5 is our one and only par 4 on this course at 559 feet. I try to get it past the tree that kind of stands out, that clearing on the right. If I can get it to that tree or past it, I love it. That gives me a pretty decent shot to make my next shot from. I'm gonna try and throw this orbital, get it to kind of flip over a bit, hope see if that gives me some more distance to one. Okay. That felt like it came out of my hand a little early, so that's where I'm gonna go with that. I don't think I just had a good enough grip on it. Plus it's also, I'm sweating out here, so my hands are not the greatest. I got a little bit further up than I wanted. Still a little short of my point that I wanted to reach, but this shouldn't be bad at all. Or I can throw it into the ground. Juiced that up shot a little bit. We went 20 feet past, 25. Hole 6, there's 2 pin positions for this one. Right now it's in the far one, which is 392 feet. Still a par 3. So I'm actually gonna swap discs I have and try to get out there as far as I can. Hole 7, par 3, 250 feet. Sidearm, a little slightly flippy disc here. Let's try to get it pushed up there. This isn't the greatest round I've had out here. A long shot. However, the way I can look at this though is I'm getting a lot of good feedback and video to figure out what I'm doing wrong. So that way once I play next week out here, the actual league, so I don't make as many of these mistakes. I still think that's been a big thing that's been missing from what's stopped me from getting better, is the fact that I haven't been able to actually see what I'm doing. Because I think that the more that I'm able to watch myself play, I'll definitely understand when some stuff that I'm doing is weird. Like that, worked out, but I early released it. Like I just kind of let it just fall out of my hand instead of actually throwing it. Hole 8, 322 feet. Trying to get around the corner down there. Don't go into the trees right as OB. You want to hug that corner as best as you can to get the best score that you can get on this hole. So I'm going to try same disc as last hole. Keep it nice, low, right against it. See if I can get all the way out to the edge. Okay, so cleared it. That's good. There we go. Funny, for both this hole and for hole 3, these are normally the holes that I end up most commonly getting a bogey on. So for me to get pars on both of these holes and a bogey on everything else is both ironic but nice, because I normally don't get these holes. Alright, national playground, 276 feet. Pavement is OB. Mulch under the big tree is hazard. You're going to kind of get it slide up there. I want to throw passion at it. That's short, but it's workable. Decent bit out. I'm just going to try and lay this up because I don't want to go past it and go over. So that was par for the last hole, first of all. I believe that was 4 or 5 over. It ended up going from like, I think 83 when I got out here to I think it's about 90 something now. It's hot. Welcome to summer. We got some work to do with the idea of breaking par. I've done it before out here at this course. I have shot par out at this course. I just want to be able to get it to where that's more than normal. I know that it's definitely possible. It's just going to take time and work with it. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any ideas for any other videos that I can do, let me know down below. Be sure if you guys did like it, subscribe below. That way you guys can know when I'm uploading more. The next video will probably be either out here again or at the 18-hole course here, Cane Creek. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.